Honourable John Ruddick.
Mr President, I rise to inform the House about the plight of Simeon Boikov, also known as the Aussie Cossack. Simeon was born in Sydney, the son of a Russian Orthodox priest. He attended Trinity Grammar and later had a construction business. I'd never heard of Simeon until he took the lead in organising anti-lockdown protests. Many tens of thousands of the best people took to the streets to end the insanity of COVID mania. Others were involved, but Simeon deserves the most credit for having the courage and the logistical know-how to make those protests a success. During those protests, Simeon ridiculed our political leaders and the police for treating us like farm animals over a slightly worse than usual flu. At one protest, Simeon went off topic and mentioned a criminal court case coming up where the defendant was accused of pedophilia. Simeon named the defendant. That was a breach of a suppression order. Simeon was sentenced to 10 months in Silverwater and Long Bay, the heaviest sentence for a suppression order breach in Australian history. Since he was too smart to take the warp speed vax, he served 4 months, mostly in solitary confinement. Now, why did Simeon take a special interest in this pedophile case? Well, one, he had a family member who was a victim of the pedophile, and two, he had collated a ton of evidence showing the accused pedophile had molested many more. Simeon had gone to the police repeatedly and urged an investigation. Eventually, they listened to this whistleblower and did open an investigation. That pedophile, 71-year-old Alexis Rosenthal, was recently sentenced to 19 years. Thank you, Simeon. Simeon was released after 4 months, but while inside, he was shackled in an orange jumpsuit because he was deemed a national security inmate, on par with Al-Qaeda, all over a suppression order. This was malice. Released on parole, he told the authorities his intention was to go to Russia as soon as permissible. So he went to a winter clothing shop near Town Hall, and there he saw a small pro-Ukraine rally. He wandered over, and being reasonably high profile, a man absolutely unprovoked physically hit him. Simeon pushed him away, but the man sadly fell over, hit his head, and an ambulance came. Fearing more unfairness from police, Simeon made the fateful decision to go to the Russian consulate in Wallara. Simeon and his wife have now been cooped up in that consulate for over 1,000 days. They're expecting their first child shortly. I visited Simeon once there. It was a welfare check on a mate. It's a drab, old Soviet-style building. He's effectively in solitary confinement. He's fearful of leaving the consulate and being arrested and returned to jail, and again being subject to unfair legal malice, revenge for him being right on COVID and the political class being wrong. Simeon is politically passionate, but he is a good-natured guy and good company. He is not violent. Surely he deserves some leniency for his critical role in the pedophile matter and the fact that he has well and truly served time in an albeit unorthodox manner. I'm hereby pleading with the Attorney-General to please find a way to end this sorry saga.
Thank you very much.